And new at 10, it sounds strange. A psychedelic drug medical experts are calling a breakthrough cure. Well, new research suggests ecstasy, or MDMA, is highly effective in treating PTSD in military veterans and other adults. Denver 7's Russell Haythorne takes us inside the world of the party drug turned miracle cure.
It has the party reputation as the euphoric club drug. Popped by scantily clad crowds at raves, concerts, and electronic dance festivals. Its street names are ecstasy and Molly, and the DEA keeps it closely in its crosshairs in the war on drugs. Keep going! But on a much different war front,
people shot up, blown up, whatever, kids get caught in the crossfire as well.
Soldiers and others like Army medic James Casey, who shipped off to Afghanistan when he was just 18, are often returning with severe PTSD and other mental health illnesses.
I just had this really dark side of me.
Casey says he often had trouble controlling his anger, taking it out on his wife, his family, and a few really troubling behavioral incidents with a new puppy.
I would end up choking her until her eyes would roll in the back of her skull. I didn't even realize I had a problem.
Although never violent with people, Casey feared it would come to that, so he sought out treatment for PTSD.
I did nearly every single other treatment for PTSD that the Department of Defense sponsored, and nothing helped.
Then Casey found MDMA-assisted psychotherapy. MDMA is the clinical name for the street drug, ecstasy.
I really had nothing to lose.
The U.S. government banned MDMA in the 80s.
MDMA, like MDA, would cause permanent or long-term brain damage in users.
But recently, a small band of medical researchers, including some in Boulder, have wrangled permission from the U.S. government to try the drug as treatment again, this time administering it to patients suffering from PTSD.
So people are able to look at traumatic memories, the fear is reduced, and then they're able to separate out that it was happening then and not now.
Patients like Casey undergo 3 separate treatments. While lying down on a couch blindfolded, they take the drug, and then therapists walk them through their worst fears.
We're saying that MDMA itself is not the medicine, it's MDMA-assisted psychotherapy.
The MDMA was like armor that I put all over my body so I could dive into the darkness of my PTSD and then come back unscathed.
The sessions are grueling, 8 to 10 hours until the drug completely wears off.
Me trying to get better by myself was like I was lost in this cave with no light. The MDMA was like a light, you know, for me to see all throughout this cave, and the therapists were like guides.
For this baby-faced war vet, the illegal street drug has been nothing short of a miracle cure.
It blows every single other treatment for PTSD out the water. It's like a dream come true.
And experts agree. In fact, in phase 2 of the 3-phase clinical trials, research shows an 83% success rate, meaning no recurrence of PTSD after 1 year. That compares to just a 25% success rate in all other forms of treatment. The study includes war vets, rape victims, and others suffering from PTSD.
I'm grateful that I do have my life back. I do love my wife. I do love my family. I love that little dog that I got.
In Boulder, with photojournalist Jacob Curtis.
What's going to happen tomorrow? I don't know. But today I have my life back.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Oh, fascinating. The 23 participants in Boulder have all completed phase 2, and their results will be published later this year. If phase 3 is as successful as phases 1 and 2, the FDA could approve MDMA as medication for legal use in the U.S. in less than 5 years.